have you got there? What would you like to know? I've got our ranunculus, rosso,
Ooh.
pastello,
Cioccolato. Yum.
all sorts of delicious things in there, ready for planting. Hello, welcome to another vlog, September vlog. We hope you've all been keeping well. It's been quite rainy.
Wet. It's nice though. It has been persistently pretty wet and drizzly.
Yeah.
But it's freshened everything up a lot,
It
isn't it?
has,
And it's
yeah.
quite atmospheric. We've got a nice, we're like midway through September, and it's a nice sort of smoky season, isn't
Best time of year.
Yeah. Lots
Your
of
birthday.
obviously. No, it's lovely. Lots of mellow sunlight and bonfires and
Spiders.
not really crunchy leaves anymore. The crunchy leaves are all gone. Now they're all soggy leaves.
Yeah, soggy leaves. But it's all good. We wanted to talk to you a little bit about our next online class, which we are very close to releasing. We've been keeping it under our hats for quite a while, and we've been working on it pretty consistently since the beginning of this year. So it's quite big. It's called Back to Nature, and it's a masterclass on naturalistic flower arranging.
So it's about flower arranging. There's no spoilers there.
No spoilers. We haven't branched off into something totally different.
Too niche.
But it's a little bit different to our
previous classes. Yeah. I mean, our first two classes were really quite heavily weighted on the design theory behind arranging flowers. So shape and form and colour were the first two that we did, followed by three classes which were really all about wedding designs. So we did bridal flowers, table flowers and urns, but they are sort of predominantly focused towards wedding and event design. Back to Nature is a naturalistic design course. Basically it's completely it's a deep dive into naturalistic design.
The style of flower arranging, to us actually it's much more than a style, isn't it? Because it's the ethos of how we run our business, how we grow flowers, how we arrange them, how we pass them on to our customers and our clients and our students as well. So
it's a whole ethos.
It's a big subject.
It's a big subject, and it's kind of a philosophy, a way of thinking about arranging flowers, and in a much more natural way. That sounds like an obvious thing to say, natural flowers, but it's naturalistic arrangement is more to do with looking to nature for guidance, really, and constantly turning towards it rather than away from it. I think a lot of floristry or floral design faces away from nature in terms of the materials and the techniques and the style, but we're really interested in designing with nature in mind all the time and constantly coming back to it. And we have probably five like keystones that we kind of return to, that all individual topics, and we talk about these throughout the course and sort of delve into them in quite a lot of depth. Just to sort of give you a brief run through: sustainable mechanics, reusable sustainable mechanics, environmentally friendly techniques, celebrating natural materials throughout the cycle. So from before they flowered, during their flowering period, afterwards, so that it's buds, flowers, berries, seed pods after the flowers have gone over. So it's using plant materials throughout the cycle, and also using more unusual materials that are commonly overlooked, so more humble materials, and then elevating them and using them an artistic way.
Yeah, so we've used lots of weeds and things.
Yeah, lots of weeds.
Which is great as the gardener, because it means that
yeah,
we can put them
happy.
To good use.
Yeah, weeds, vines, seed pods, vegetables, fruits, berries. I mean, yeah, lots of, not just flowers. Having an open and experimental approach. So trying, and not just in terms of techniques, but in terms of styling and colours, shapes, trying lots of different things and looking to nature for inspiration. Using seasonal materials at their peak. So really celebrating and relishing using ingredients that are in their prime. So you might have a glut of a particular thing, or you might have a really wonderful harvest of a particular thing, and how to, make the most of that ingredient and really, really celebrate it. And then also having an inquisitive approach to design and looking for inspiration from the landscape, from the weather, from hedgerows, from wherever you are in the city, gardens, and finding ways to bring that into your work and incorporate it into your design work.
So the way Back to Nature's been filmed is we really wanted to share a lot more with our students of our studio and garden and take you with us through the year. So we've been filming arrangements since the spring, and we'll keep filming through to the winter.
So it's a full year, really, isn't it? And there's lots and lots of sort of coming with us through the process.
And we've filmed, so we've done 10 different demonstrations, and we've really sort of covered, and we've done so many different shapes and vases and mechanics.
Colour palettes.
Yeah, we've done. We did a really bright installation that's inspired by sort of clashing colours that we saw in the garden beds at Great Dixter. A loosely woven sort of hand-tied bouquet. Quite a few big foam-free installations.
Yeah, large-scale installations.
And how to do those without flower foam, because we all know how bad that is now.
One very beautiful frothy freestanding installation which was inspired by Sissinghurst Castle Garden.
Yeah, just so many different materials, because of course we're covering all the different seasons. Sweeping staircase, Christmas wreaths. Yeah, lots, so many demonstrations, and then also you've written this amazing written material.
Yeah, we've got class notes and Jessie's beautiful photographs to accompany those.
So it's all sort of condensing the philosophy into, well, not really condensing because it's quite a big class. But yeah, with all of our classes, what we're hoping to sort of create is this online learning platform that's really informative, and there's so much in there about from growing through to the design principles and scale and all of those things, but it's also inspiring, and it's encouraging, like Al said earlier, about experimenting with things and thinking outside the box and looking outside and coming up with different designs based on things that you see around you in nature.
We hope that it's very immersive, so it feels like you're coming along with us. That's why we filmed it across a year, rather than sort of certain points in the year, so that we can, it feels like you're coming along and we're trying, different arrangements at different times, and you're there with us, and you're part of the process, part of the design process.
Yeah, we're really excited about bringing it out. It's been a real
labour of love,
and we put a lot into it, and I mean we love what we do, we love flowers, and we really want to share that with everyone. So we're planning on releasing Back to Nature in 2 parts. The first part is coming out in November, and the second part is coming out in early spring next year. And as with all of our online classes. It's all pre-recorded, so you can watch them anywhere in the world. You don't have to sort of turn up to a live session or anything like that, and you can pause them and rewatch them, and then obviously the written material is downloadable, so it's yours to keep and to refer to whenever you need it. That's that. Back to the vlog. September, as we said, it's been damp. We've done some lovely weddings in London.
Yeah.
What's your favourite September flower?
Oh god.
I know mine. Mine's an aster.
Good choice.
Yeah, I thought so. Quite old-fashioned, but I don't know. I love the lilac ones. And
You
also
had
that
them in
pale
your-
pink.
In your wedding
I
bouquet.
did. I had them in my wedding bouquet, and I foraged one here, a wild one from my wedding bouquet. And they're all along the riverbank in London at the moment. Okay, so you go.
Okay. Can I have 5?
Yes, you can
I
have
feel like that
five.
would be okay. The cosmos are looking really good.
Yeah.
So this is my favourite one at the moment.
Apricot.
Yeah,
Actually, I
it's
don't know. That might be.
absolutely beautiful. It's apricot, but then in the centre it's pink, and then it has the yellow stamens.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yum! I love that. I love the cup and saucer vine. That's a really good one. We've got that growing in one of the tunnels. Love that. The heuchera leaves I'm using in everything at the moment. Blackberries.
Not a flower.
Not a flower, but a really great ingredient.
You've snuck that in there.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. Chrysanthemums.
Yeah.
The Korean, I love the Korean ones.
Yeah, I think you've had 5.
Dahlias.
I'm pretty sure you've had 5.
The Wizard of Oz dahlia is really good. I love
Pretty.
that.
thanks for watching this vlog. We hope you've enjoyed seeing our snippets from the month of September. Best month, really, in the year, I think.
It's my birth month.
Yeah, it's your birth month.
Intent.
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh, thanks. Shouldn't have.
I know.
So sweet.
I know.
A bit early.
No, yeah. If you are interested in our next class, Back to Nature, then please do sign up to our newsletter, which will include a link below, because we'll be sharing all the information about the class release there. But otherwise, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
And we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Hydrangea. The hydrangea is incredible. Speckled and just so good. Especially the oak leaf one. I love the oak leaf with the red. The salvia, the beautiful blue spires, the little electric blue